hold it here, and if you just
that should be
just
fine.
reach for it if you want it.
Fucking. I hope that was picked up.
That's really on camera.
What's our frame look like, by the way?
I think it looks pretty good. I can't see what
That
I
is
look
not
like,
gonna
but
work.
I guesstimated. I think it looks pretty good.
Just go. Yeah, looks great.
Are you seeing double?
Oh, man.
I hate the studio.
Usually that really pisses me off, but I'm fine. That's fucking funny.
How many times have you done that?
Oh, I
He
do
doesn't
that
do it
like
often
daily.
here, but like out there all the time.
I do that like daily.
Holy
Especially,
shit.
I still have my steel toe boots on, so I'm
Yeah,
like,
so
I'm like
do I.
2 inches taller.
You're almost near the ceiling. Yeah, you're not that far at all.
It's fucking
Start the episode on that. It's funny for context. And maybe Jordan will put it up on text, but for audio listeners, I just slammed my head on the ceiling.
Not on the ceiling, on a steel pipe.
Yeah.
That's hanging down from the ceiling.
No, it was the lights.
Oh,
it was the lights.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I was just wondering how you walked that off.
If it was the pipe, I would have
Yeah.
I would have smashed this table in half. I would have been so fucking mad.
That's why I was surprised. I'm like, oh my god, how did he just walk that off? Like you ate that. But it was the
Right
lights.
from the fucking the excuse me. Gong.
It would have been really funny, but Alex shows up for the first time. Man, your guys' new table is nice. And Chris puts his
Yeah.
face
Chris gets a fucking concussion
I
on
would
my
have been
first time back.
so mad. I would have fucking channeled my karate from when I was 6 years old and fucking right through the fucking table.
Break your hand as you go and try to.
No, you don't do
Break it
this.
too.
The idea is you do like this, so it's even pressure
across the larger
across the
area,
whole
yeah.
thing, so it's easier to break.
I don't know how much pressure you're given. I don't think you're ever hitting enough to crack this baby in half.
Probably not. Probably not.
Chris goes to walk to the stage tomorrow with this big ass bandage on his head with a fucking helmet.
Like a comically large bandage.
You look like a mummy, yeah.
All right, I'm ready. How the frame did look fine?
Looks great.
Looking good, especially when I see double.
I didn't know we had 2 tables.
I made an exact copy. Like
Yeah.
me and your dad just went and made it. Oh man.
Hello and welcome to the 145th installment of the Synapse Misfire Podcast. I'm your host, Chris, joined by our other host, Jordan, and joined by our sometimes, not so much as now, but sometimes co-host, Alex.
Yeah.
I think you fucked up the episode number. Is that 145th?
Did I?
Yeah. You failed. It's the concussion. It's already
Yeah.
setting in.
Yeah.
I'll run it again. I don't think I did.
You
But-
definitely. I want to hear that back.
Pull that back.
Hello and welcome to the 145th. Hello and welcome to the 144th installment of the Synapse Misfire Podcast. You know who we are.
Yeah, that's all you need, I guess. He's having a little giggle.
This is a.
I'm your host, Chris, joined by our other host, Jordan, and our sometimes, not so much anymore, sometimes co-host, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alex is finally back. Why is Alex back though? This isn't a normal episode. At least
Yeah,
this
this
beginning
is a
part.
scary episode, right?
This is
Because
spooky.
it's 6 p.m. right now, guys. 6 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, fucking damn.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
But
Alex, why are we recording this at 6:12 p.m. on May 5th, 2023?
a Friday, by the way, not normally our Saturday.
That is because tomorrow, me and Chris are graduating from fucking college.
Yeah. Well, Alex
Finally.
is
Well,
done.
I'm graduating.
I'm walking the stage.
Yeah.
I have 6 more credits. I just gotta work.
Chris like, I'll fit in.
I just gotta work. That's the only thing between me and my degree.
Yeah, a little bit of hard labor.
I wouldn't say it's hard labor. It's the
Yeah.
same job I've had for 2 years. But
Yeah, and then Alex is being fired immediately. I heard.
Well, shit.
We're actually
I think I'm just
killing
gonna-
you.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say I think I'm just gonna kill myself. So you might as well just.
You're
do it for
gonna
me,
you're
yeah.
gonna walk the stage. You're gonna like shake the dean's hand or whatever. You're gonna come off the stairs, and I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
You know, just shoot me on the stage, because at least then you can give like a little show to everyone.
I'll be. You'll see a little glint in the distance. You're like, okay, this is it.
It's a
And
Call of
then
Duty
your-
door.
Hey, Chris.
And then your head will explode, and then they'll hear.
I just like the idea of you going, that's Chris. Everyone's like, who?
And it'll be me, and you see me hauling ass away with a 50 cal rifle.
Yeah. But you're not moving that fast.
No,
You're
not
just kind
moving that
of briskly walking.
You just look like
I'm
you're
speed walking away. So we're graduating, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast. I'm not like super amped about this whole thing, you know. Like I'm not angry about it, but like I feel like I don't know, I'm not feeling like I feel like I should be more excited.
I suppose. I get that. I mean, I think I said this to you, probably not on the podcast, but like at work. I think I'd be the same way. I'm like, oh, it's done.
It's just
What
the thing
now?
it's just the thing I did.
I mean, I kind of felt that way about high school. I expected it to be like, oh my fucking
to
god,
be
we're
like,
graduating, and then I was like, oh, we just don't go anymore. Like we just
Yeah,
don't,
and then it's like
you know?
the day of, you're like, oh, this is neat, and then the next day you're like, guess I'm done with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. I'm a little more excited because like the past 2 years was like, man, I just want to fucking kill myself. But now I'm done with it, so it's like back to happy town. Everything's good. No more fucking calculus.
you can't just say
So we're
things
good.
like that, Alex. People are gonna worry about you.
Don't get.
No, Chris, you're mistaken. No one lights out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's put them back in calculus.
This is actually calculus 401.
It's
Yeah,
calculus
it's just
4.
my brain. I blink and I'm back in calc class.
Oh my
I think
God.
I'd just walk out, honestly. If I was back in like calc 2 in the middle of a lecture, I'd just jump out the window.
Alex said life is strange. He accidentally discovers his powers and realizes he has to fucking go through calculus again. He's like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah,
End of the
that's
game.
it. That's it.
Good,
I'm fucking ending.
Fuck
Yeah.
this.
Man. Yeah, I feel like I didn't have a terrible experience in terms of like amount of shit to do, except like the last like year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like your experience mostly just came from shitty administration, from what I've heard anyway.
That was like both of our experience. Like it's
Yeah.
just that, you know,
I'm just with you more often talking about
that's
it.
true. It's just like shitty administration, shitty planning, shitty professors.
Yeah, definitely shitty planning of classes, like scheduling classes. Oh my god. Terrible.
So
Terrible.
Hey, by the way, as well, so I still have my internship. That's the whole thing. 6 credits left total. It's the
And
only
you're
thing left
fucking
I have.
done.
6 credits, and you get an internship like point of contact, like a primary instructor, who like I don't know, assigns all the work and grades all the work or whatever they do. And it's the one professor that I can't fucking escape. The one I constantly complain about, who's a dickhead. It's him, but I don't have to go to lectures and classes, so
You
I
don't
don't
have to hear
really,
him.
I don't really care.
It's the one that you said should be the department head, that guy?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
he knows his shit and he knows
But he's
the
just
most,
a dickhead.
but he's a prick about
Yeah.
it.
I've had dealings with them too, and that's a perfect explanation as to
Knows
he
his
is.
Mm.
shit, but he's a dickhead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he'll sit down and he'll make sure you understand the material, like if you ask him, but he's not gonna be nice about it.
No.
He's like, listen here, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And then like if you talk about like problems with the university, he's like, no, that's your fault actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he say something similar like that about scheduling recently with you?
Yeah, I was in class and we're like before he started lecturing, we were all bullshitting about like, yeah, the school's kind of fucked up, huh? And over the last year, I've gotten very vocal about that with professors and other people.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, there was like some class that they had a code for it and they switched it and didn't tell me, and it was a required class, so I missed it for like an entire year.
Yeah.
And he goes, yeah, but we still had the class. Yeah, but you didn't fucking tell me that it
Yeah,
changed.
like-
How is that my fault if you didn't tell me?
Yeah.
And then I reach out to the guy I'm supposed to reach out to tell me these things, and he just doesn't answer his email.
Yeah. So like, how you just can't make up a code and be like, oh, here's the class.
Bottom line is, the point I'm trying to make at least, is I shouldn't have to talk to the dean to get anything done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why are you changing the codes? They're just like a number.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
What are you changing?
Bro, they
It makes
couldn't
no
call
sense.
it 4. They needed 5
Yeah.
ballots.
Instead of changing, you could just, I don't know, call me crazy, but you could just
You're crazy.
You could just change the content of the course if you wanted to change the content.
Yeah.
Oh, and keep the code.
And keep the code the same. Or, get this, there's a neat little planner they give you. They go semester by semester and tell you which classes you got to take in order to graduate on time.
Right.
And they have full access to update this, add, delete things, update things as they please. Maybe, if they were going to change it, they were so dead set on changing it, update it in my planner.
You're a bit of an app maker, right, Chris? App developer.
Allegedly, I've made I've made two apps. Actually.
Do you think this is a reasonable ask, right, to update the data on that app? Yeah. Think it's possible with your expertise?
I don't know.
No other app's ever done it before, mind you. No other app has ever updated. Like,
no, there's nothing like. There's no acronym for this in computer science at all. Like, about like the creation, retrieval, updating, and deletion of data.
crud.
Man. CRUD applications. That's like the basic thing you fucking learn.
Who made
CRUD
that?
applications.
I hate
Create,
whoever made
retrieve, update, delete.
That's stupid.
That's
I don't like
the
that.
thing that your application should do. And if you don't do it, fuck you.
Yeah.
What, you made a CUD? You made a curd.
Yeah, it's like curd.
Yeah.
Create, retrieve, delete. No update.
They got rid of it. You're like, the class is just gone.
It's just gone.
Oh, man. Yeah.
But I'm done with that,
Yeah.
which is nice. Didn't we have a bit we were doing? Like a cheers we were going to do?
We are going to do a cheers. I didn't know if you wanted your gifts first. I got each of you a thing.
All right, let's finish up intro first. Do you have anything else to speak on? Intro.
Any other last remarks? This is your last day on Earth, of course.
Yeah, we're killing you.
I think we've said everything. I don't care. I think we've said everything about the school because basically what he said has also been my experience. Just classes changing, bullshit, taking stuff, them telling me, hey, take this class, and then I take that class. And then a different class is like, you should have already taken this, idiot. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's like, what?
that happened to me the first semester we went to COVID. Like, we went all online classes. And I took, like, on my little planner thing, because I could still follow the planner at that point, right? They had no computer science courses. I had a free elective, so I'm like, okay, I'm just going to pick a random one that I have the prereqs for. And I had the prereqs for one, and I took it, and the first day, this was before it went all online. There was like 2 weeks,
Yeah.
and then it went all online. So the first day, I'm talking to the professor. Same professor.
Of course.
Of course. It's my first experience with the guy. Same professor. He's like, oh, you should have taken computer science 2 already. I'm like, no, that's great. And I know I'm supposed to take it. I have that billed for next year.
No one said it's before.
Yeah.
But
It's not a pre.
guess what, buddy?
Buddy, old pal.
I have the prereqs for this class. I have the prereqs for this class. If I have the prereqs for this class, why are you telling me to take the other one? Why are you telling me to take the other one? If you think the other one should be a prereq, I
Make
don't
it
know,
a prereq.
maybe throw your weight around a little bit. Say this should be a prereq.
It's just one more number in there. It's not like it's something, we're asking for something crazy. Just like put, if you didn't take this, you can't take this class.
Yeah.
Is it that hard?
Something interesting about
It's almost
that,
like they
yeah.
already do that for other prereqs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because one of your options for prereqs is computer science 1. I had already taken that.
Yeah. And didn't it not even do like anything to do with the class that class that we took?
Oh, computer science 1, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, computer science 1,
So
when
why
I
is it even
took
a
it,
prereq?
was, well, because, I don't know. But
There you
computer science 2 should have been a prereq. I agree.
That's how they made the decision. I don't know.
Let's just pick things up.
Computer science 1, what I did was, what did I do? We did Python for like 2 weeks. I remember that.
That's more Python than I did.
But it was basically, I say we did Python. It was my instructor was like, here's some code. Punch this into like idle or, whatever IDE you want to use and run it. Okay, that's your assignment. And I think we had like one where we had to expand on some code that he wrote, which is great. Different professor.
Yep.
Way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse.
There is no. If you ask him like, were any of them good? The answer is no. If I'm correct.
Except for that one.
If we're speaking strictly professors
Computer
within
science.
my major,
Yes.
No.
within my major, no, they all sucked.
You do
No,
good.
actually, it's not true. I have one that I'm like, okay, that's my guy right there, right? I had him for my simulations class this last semester, and he's like an older guy. He's ex-military. He's like super easy on grading. He's super chill. He talks. He's like you shoot the shit before class. So good experience. All right.
Yeah.
all the other ones can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
Okay?
Similar experience
And
with me.
outside my major, especially like the arts and sciences professors I had to interact with, lovely people. Great professors.
It's almost like they have passion for what they're doing.
You know?
Yeah.
They, both of the professors I'm thinking of in particular were like, hey, keep in touch. I want to see more things that you create because I'm a bit of a creator, bit of a filmmaker.
So check out this podcast that I'm in. I was just shit talking the entire school.
It was actually, I would say that the one professor that I talked about on the last session we recorded, it might have been 2 episodes ago, how he's like always super supportive and everything. We finished up our last class, and like I shook his hand, I was talking to him, and I was like, you put on 2 classes I took with you. There were some real good classes. You were always prepared. You were always supportive, and to be honest, you were a lot better. You were a lot better than any of the professors in my major. So, sometimes you just got to be honest with people.
Yeah. He honestly might even agree, but he just doesn't say anything.
He probably does. He's just like, because we were kind of cool, right? Like, he was more of a... He was a part of that class just as much as I was. Like, he was... Right. He had the input for things, but he was like, no, this is your vision. You do what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Right.
So, that's all I have to say on that, I suppose.
You done, Mr. Alex? You're off the show, by the way. That's your last sentiment.
That's it? I die after
your
this?
last will and testament.
Fuck it. So be it. I'm done.
To my cat goes my Hyundai Elantra.
No, that thing's getting crushed, exploded, drowned, anything but saved and used. I hate that thing, and it's going to the grave with me.
We're going to bury you in it.
No, definitely not that. Put it in a different grave, and then put a bunch of, like, plastic explosives in the grave, and blow it to high hell. I want that thing in fucking pieces. I don't want it anywhere near me.
Man, I love my Hyundai. That's not true.
Yeah, I don't think that's
you
a
threw
sentence.
me for a second there. I was like, you've literally never not complained about it.
Yeah. I
Besides,
thought
like, the first month.
Okay, so when I first got my Hyundai, I loved it.
It's the new car syndrome.
Well, yeah, that, and it's like, it was the bare bones, basic ass car, but it was the nicest car I had ever owned because it was like one of the only cars I had ever owned.
And it was like brand new too, wasn't it?
And it was brand new. I got it brand new off the lot. I had 20 miles on it when I brought it home. And
it made it to 50.
the best thing about it is that I bought it in like mid-July, and my Jeep at the time, which was my first car, didn't have air conditioning, and this did. So that was the biggest
game
upgrade.
changer right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that was a wee bit fun.
Yeah,
I guess. And it was more reliable than my Fiesta has been. So
that's saying something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad when a Hyundai beats out another car.
Yeah.
Although you've had good luck with yours, other than fucking road debris for some reason. It's
yeah,
like a road
well,
debris
here's
magnet.
the thing, right? It's been bad luck and me being an idiot, but it's just giving me like a sour taste, and I'm like, I just
think
don't.
That's kind of my issue with the Fiesta. It's bad luck and me being an idiot.
Yeah.
So
Alex seems like the type of person to call Hyundai and be like, I hit a broomstick. Why is my car broken?
I want a refund.
Just give me a new one. I'm done with this.
It was on E, so I threw it away.
I thought it was E for end.
Which one of these buttons is the transition button? For the
It's one of them.
I think that's applause.
I know, I'll try this one.
The soundboard.
Yeah. All right. Somewhere in there, we transitioned to a segment I like to call gift giving my friends, who I don't actually like. Okay?
Gift
That's kinda
giving your friends.
contradictory.
Not giving gifts to your friends. It's gift giving your friends.
Oh, so like we have to give him a gift or something?
Yes.
Like you
No,
called us
no,
here
no.
for so that we give you
Alex,
a gift?
It's your friends. He's not our friend.
No.
Ah,
I'm friends with benefits.
definitely not.
So,
Like insurance?
yeah. Yeah. Full coverage life
Cover
insurance.
dental?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Especially the oral exams, yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, there's a little joke we've made on the podcast a couple of times, like 2 or 3 times, right?
couple
About being an
jokesters.
innovator, right? We've only made that joke a couple of times. Well, I found something when I was looking for a gift for both of you. I found something for Alex that this item, I looked at it and I went, oh, that voice popped in my head. And I was like, man, I got to get that for Alex. Even though it doesn't matter. It's the dumbest thing ever. But it's such an Alex thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, boy.
So,
I mean, the gifts I gave you guys last time during the Christmas episode, those were definitely stupid as fuck, but they were funny as shit. He's pulling a face.
Knocked over my
You shitting yourself over there?
He's got a pipe bomb in there.
What the fuck is this?
Here's your gift.
Be careful because his address is on that.
It's super faded. I can blur it.
All right. Can somebody hold this for me? Because I can't really open this. All right, thank you.
You can just,
Oh, it's already open. Never mind. I had a feeling it would be a shirt of some type. Oh, boy.
What the hell is that? Oh, my God.
If I could fucking unfold the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Trust me, I'm an engineer.
That's exactly how I read it.
Perfect.
That's exactly how I read it. So
it's always the ear words, man.
Yep. I was looking for gifts and I was like, man, graduation gifts, fucking electrical engineering. But I'm like, I read the shirt. I literally just not even thinking about it. I went, trust me, I'm an engineer.
I'm an engineer.
And I went,
I'm a bit of an engineer. It
I was
just
like,
needs the bit. I'll write it in Sharpie and like the silver Sharpie at work.
You should.
I'm an bit of an engineer.
Yeah. Perfect. That fits. We're pretty fucking stupid, and that's pretty fucking stupid. So there we go.
Fair.
Oh man. But
Where's my gift now, Jordan?
Thank you, Jordan. He's gonna like eat you if you don't pull it out. You better hurry.
Oh man.
I give Chris the fucking SpongeBob best friends forever ring. Anyway.
I'm fucking driving you off a bridge if you do that.
So, yeah, you got the shirt.
Yes, thank
and
you.
then switching topics to Chris, I was like, man, what does Chris need, right?
Oh man.
A lot of things. A life.
I need a lot of things that you can't buy, brother.
Well, I did buy you something that might help, right? So throughout college, there's been an ongoing theme for the last year with Chris's
gun
college.
to kill myself.
Oh,
I feel like with the mood the last few episodes have been, I feel like I should clarify. Not going to do that.
It'd be dumb to do it now. You put in all the work for the
Exactly.
degree, man.
It's fucking. There's no point.
Yeah.
Throwing it away.
Literally no point. At least give it to me first somehow.
I'm gonna transfer my degree. It's like a check. I'll endorse it over to you.
So Chris had to medicate along the way, right? Because fucking programming sucks. Right. You're up till fucking 2 a.m. looking at dick and ball scripts, and you're like, oh fuck, it didn't work, right? Debugging.
Yeah, coding,
Drinking.
Drinking.
Coding and debugging sucks ass if you're not drunk as shit.
Look at that. I didn't even have to say the words. So I got Chris
Oh boy.
Is it liquor?
something.
It's looking like it.
It's a butt plug.
That's
No.
just like a bottle of like Worcestershire sauce.
Chris's graduation vibe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's got my university on it. I'll cover it up.
I was gonna blur it if you hold it. I can blur
Oh,
it.
you can blur it?
Yeah, I'll blur it. I had planned on that. Letsy said write the full name. I'm like, I'll just put the initials. Makes it easier to blur.
Yeah. Imagine he just like fucking dropped it right in front of the camera.
I wouldn't even be
fucking
mad.
shatters all over the ground.
That's awesome, dude. That's
Yeah.
actually really cool.
Yeah. Let me
So
see.
it's a label.
Yeah, shit, that's nice.
So I figure, he's gonna drink it anyway, but I'll have a bottle, and then
Yeah,
maybe
and then
get
you
in a
just keep
bar
the
fight and
bottle.
start smashing the bottle.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, you can. Oh god, what did I do? There you
How's
go.
it taste?
And it's actual vodka, by the way.
Oh,
It's
that's
actually
real.
Tito's
Yeah,
vodka.
I can imagine.
I should have said something.
He's gonna throw it up.
Hang on, did you think it was water?
No, I was
okay.
like,
It was
I
just stronger.
I just forget how terrible vodka is.
Just straight vodka. Yeah, no, it's legitimately Tito's vodka, 750
There you go.
milliliter.
Once you drink it all, just fill it with more Tito's. And keep
That's
going.
what I figured too. I was like, if he wants to reuse it, I won't
That's
be butthurt
fair.
if he whips it at a drunk guy. I don't care.
Yeah.
But,
Or
it's-
stabs like a local homeless person with it.
Did
Yeah.
they put 2 of those?
Yeah.
Oh, manufacturing defect. Want my money back. No. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
this one's rare.
Yeah, I feel like it's a good summary of Chris's college journey, especially in the last year.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What I'm really saying is I'm enabling my friend to be an alcoholic.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
We're here.
We're here. We've made
Yep.
it. We're graduating.
By the skin of our fucking teeth, but
Alex says that with fucking straight A's and 400 hours and relaxing.
Bro says that
Yeah,
with,
well-
what was it, 3.97 GPA or something?
You fucking ass.
Jesus Christ.
hey, just because I did good didn't mean it was easy.
Mine's
No,
like-
100%.
I got mine today. Mine was up there. It's like 3.3 something.
Yeah, that's good.
So it's not terrible.
That's not bad at all.
If I kept with the pace I was at, like, during the COVID semesters, it would be like a 0.31. So I did so bad those semesters. But
It is what it is.
I have no
You
more
made it.
semesters except
Yeah.
except the one I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Easiest semester to date, though.
Yeah, exactly. I have
Definitely.
3 assignments I have to do. That's it.
Yeah.
So we were gonna get champagne. I was out last night, but I was real pissed off, so I didn't. I'll
What
talk
else is
about it.
new?
I'll talk about it later. But I was gonna get champagne. Didn't get champagne. Jordan said I have 3 Miller Lights.
Next best thing.
So here's my logic, right? Miller Lite, basically Miller High Life, which is the champagne of beers.
There you
So
go.
we're the champagne. We're the beer of the champagne of beers.
Yeah. Yep. And I know I like Miller Lite. I think you do. Alex has never
I
had
don't know
it.
if I've
so it
ever
doesn't
had
matter.
this.
I've never had it.
It's a fine Pilsner beer.
It's my favorite beer so far.
It's a Pilsner.
I peed in it. No, I have no idea what a Pilsner
Do they
is.
seal that in there? Do you walk over to the factory and you just start filling up jugs?
They
and
actually they
and
use a
seal it in
pump.
there?
They suck it out. I don't
They
know.
suck it out of you? That must not
My
be very
kidneys
pleasurable, or it
are
is very
fucking
pleasurable.
working overtime. But no, I don't know what a Pilsner is, but all I know is for bottled beer, it's the smoothest one I've ever had. So, cheers,
Cheers,
fellas.
boys.
Cheers.
Oh, I mean it's fine.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
it's
happening?
alright.
Tastes
I'm
like
frothing.
Yeah, Jesus,
yeah.
man.
Mine almost nutted on the table.
Dude, mine too.
Mine didn't. I have no nut.
You don't got the good shaky.
No, I guess not.
I
very
got
light.
a little overzealous.
Yeah,
with-
you were like fucking.
Well, so that's right. But yeah, it's just a light beer.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's okay.
It's pretty good.
I will say, much to our coworkers' chagrin, better than Bud Light.
I don't remember what the Bud Light tastes like.
It tastes like piss.
I'll take
It's
your
like
word
that-
for it.
It's like this, but extra bitter. Like literally like piss.
It was
it's
fine.
alright.
It's perfectly drinkable.
Yeah, until it gets warm and then ugh.
Like if I was offered this like I am now, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, am I gonna buy this? Probably
No,
not. I'm not like
probably
a
not.
huge beer enjoyer.
Yeah, same.
I'm not. I'm trying to dabble with the beer, but yeah.
I prefer my beer made of wheat or grain and distilled to about 100 proof and put in a barrel for 4 to 8 years.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah, makes sense.
That's my
Your beer of choice?
beer of choice is whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I can't drink straight whiskey, but I've never had like the way
I drink gay
Ed's
whiskey.
I drink by whiskey.
Whiskey that goes both
Yeah,
ways.
I go down both lanes.
Oh, fucking Christ. But our boss, or Ed's boss rather, he's a big whiskey enjoyer. So I've yet to have like his special, how he made say he does it like over the rocks and
Yeah,
shit.
he did like a little talk about whiskeys like months ago. He was talking to us. I think it was just me there, and one of our other coworkers who's in engineering. He was there, like he is always.
Yeah.
Sabs when you're relaxing a lot. He's almost like
He's gonna be
real.
He's gonna be real pissed off about that remark in 6 months.
Yeah,
he
when he
listens to
finally
this
catches
episode.
up, yeah.
Yeah, when he catches up in 6 months, hell yeah.
Fuck, what was I just saying? Oh yeah, he came in and was talking
yeah.
about whiskey, and he was like recommending all these different ones, and he was like, yeah, this was like $30-$40 a bottle. I'm like,
Yeah.
I would note this down, but like I know that's
A little ritzy, yeah.
I know that's like mid-grade like budget whiskey, but like I can't afford that shit.
Chris just
And that's for the 750.
Well, it's not even the handle,
For
yeah.
the handle of Wild Turkey 101, it's $40.
Yeah.
So 750 handle, more than double.
handles a little bit more, yeah.
And it does the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like there are people who are into alcohol for like the taste for some reason.
which I think
For
he
me,
is.
it's a means to an end.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why I
kind
don't
of
really. I'll drink this if I'm out somewhere. This is
Yeah.
a social drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But alcohol for me normally is a means to an end. Like I'm not gonna drink to be like, wee. I'm gonna drink to get drunk.
Yeah.
yeah. No, yeah. I usually only drink with friends, like a social event. So for me, like, this is all right. And then like if we were locked in, no keys, like yeah, we'd fucking pull Monterey 2.0. But
Dude, it would
I
be
don't usually just
in
drink.
this room, locked in this room, no keys, bottle of liquor, we would be beating the shit out of each other within an hour.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be locked in for much
all over the
longer,
place.
dude. We'd just be busting through the walls. Chunk would be like, what the fuck?
He would talk.
He'd be out there playing cards with a cigar. Like, what the fuck?
He'd be like,
He's playing with the rats in the walls.
he walks up. We come out there unexpectedly. He's at a round table. There's a bunch of rats sitting around the table. He's got a cigar, and he's like, all right, boys, the name of the game's Jack Black. Jack Black. Blackjack.
Peaches.
Jack Black. Jack Black's the actor.
Yeah.
Blackjack is the card game.
Yeah,
Chad Black is a phenomenal actor.
Fuck,
Blackjack is a
that would have
phenomenal
been
card game.
that would have been such a good bit if I wasn't
Fucking
I'm not gonna
stupid.
say that word. I was gonna say something not nice.
The thing Alex always says.
Yeah.
That he somehow has made it, 20 minutes without
I've been
saying?
trying to
Yeah,
not
I haven't
say.
dropped it
I've been
this episode
trying
yet.
not to say it, especially on the show.
Yeah. I was going to say earlier that Alex has been on the show one time in the last 6 months, and within the first 3 minutes, there was death threats going around. Just immediately.
Well,
On
as
startup.
Chris said, or maybe it was you, or maybe it was both
Chris,
of
where
you.
you tipped the scale.
I tipped the scale too much towards chaos.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that's why you're a sometimes co-host.
Yeah, I can't be here all
We
the
can't
time.
afford the fucking insurance charges due to the liability. Ooh. Fuck.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy about this episode? Aside from your guys' graduation, which I say this without jest, is very important, and I'm proud of both of you. We haven't talked about anything.
Yeah, true.
So,
I can get into why I was very angry.
I was just say,
last
so
night.
Chris, we just went off a joyous event with some reminiscing about the bad times, but hit us with just straight bad times right now.
Yeah.
We need some dire, dour, disgusting,
Right.
deplorable talk.
A lot of D words, a lot of D being thrown around.
Jordan loves the D.
I
Loves
throw
using
D at these guys every day.
So, I'm graduating tomorrow.
Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
it. I would have never guessed.
Believe
Holy
it or
shit,
not,
that's tomorrow?
Believe it or not, graduating tomorrow. I don't know if we mentioned it. Alex and I are both graduating tomorrow.
I
am?
don't know.
You are.
Alex is like, fuck, I am.
You are at least.
It's news to me.
So
Preparation
we're
for what?
graduating. That's great. But I'm a fucking schlub. Like I wear the same outfit. It's like the Action Bronson line. Same outfit every day, like a cartoon.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wear the Carhartt shirt, the same jeans every day. They're different pairs. I want to be clear.
Same brand and style, but
Same brand and style. Like I have like 4 of these, or like maybe even 8. I have so many of these shirts.
yeah, he does. I remember you ripped a black one and then you showed up with another normal black one the same day.
I did one time. I was eating Chick-fil-A, and I was wearing one of these green Carhartt shirts. I spilled an entire cup of sauce on my shirt. It was a comedy bit. I took off my shirt, reached behind me, grabbed an identical shirt, and put it on. So, you know, I don't dress like crazy. I dress like a bum most days, right?
But
I
like,
actually gotta get
socially
new
acceptable.
shirts. These ones are getting fucked up. So,
Happens.
but I need something to wear, and I have some formal wear, like because I don't want to go crazy. I'm not gonna wear a suit or anything.
No.
But I'm like, I want something at least a little bit nice.
Like a polo, you thinking, or like a button up?
I was thinking a polo, but I don't have any polos. But I'm like, I might have to go to the store. But I want to see what my button down, if my button down still fits, and it does not.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So,
Now here's the real question: is it too tight or is it too big?
oh, it's too tight.
Oh man.
I'm not ashamed to admit that.
No, I know.
You know, I've gotten bigger. I'm not gonna lie about it.
You kind of dropped a little bit there though at one point.
There was a time where I lost a shit ton of weight, and then like the world shut down, and I gained it all back. That was great. That was fun. That
It was
was
good, yeah. Good progress there.
I like how he immediately started drinking after saying that.
Yeah, that was fucking
Jordan.
great.
Don't remind me of bad times.
I said we needed some dire, depressing, doubtful.
This was supposed to be a comedy story. I was angry, but like I want to try to make it a little funny, a little upbeat. We can't be like, oh, welcome back to the Kill Yourself podcast. Today I'm your suicidal host Chris and our suicidal host Jordan. We're both gonna kill ourselves on camera today.
We're not gonna get in trouble one of these days for that.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna hear this and be like, we need to get a fucking wellness check on these guys.
Yeah. But anyway,
Anyway,
you were upset.
I was upset. I was like, you know what? Is what it is, man. I need a shirt. Okay? There's a few clothes stores around, and I don't go clothes shopping in a physical store. I have, like, the outfits that work, and then I buy a bunch of those
Duplicates.
online.
Yeah. I do
So,
kind of the same thing. Minus shirts.
that's fine, right? And it's like, most of these clothes stores, like online ones, they have a really good return policy. Like if I order a pair of jeans that doesn't fit, I can get a label from Wrangler and they just have me send it back. So I went to a physical clothing shop. There's a Marshall's near me.
Yep, I know the one.
And that's a crapshoot. Because, like, I've been in there, like, once, and there's fucking nothing in there.
It literally looks like a, what is that, the army? The Salvation Army?
Yeah, Salvation Army.
It looks like a Salvation Army.
Yeah, I went in there once
It's
for like 5 minutes. I was like, there's fucking nothing in here, and left.
Yeah, this place is fucked up. I gotta get out of here right now.
I feel like I'm gonna get stabbed.
Yeah, so I was like, you know what? Next best bet, I can go to Kohl's. You know,
I've heard good things about Kohl's.
I've heard good things.
I have good relations with the Kohls.
There's a lot of Kohl's enjoyers around there. Okay, around. You know, people go to Kohl's. Okay, I went to Kohl's. It sounded like I was about to cry. The Kohl's.
Now your voice is breaking.
I went to Kohl's, and you know, like half the store, giant men's clothes section. Right?
Good, perfect.
And I see a section in the back, big and tall, right? I am both big and tall.
I can confirm.
I'm 6'1", 350 pounds. I'm a big boy, okay? Yeah. And I'm, so I go to the big and tall section, and I'm looking through everything, and I'm looking at stuff. There's some stuff here. Is there like more formal wear, like polos and stuff? And I see, some polos, and there's a wall of polos. Let me grab one, because I'm a 2X. These shirts are 2XL. All my other shirts have been 2XL. I've been a 2XL for as long as I can remember. Okay? I get a 2XL. I go to a fitting room. I go to put on this shirt. Does not even begin to fit me. It was like I was trying to put on a sock.
It was like you're trying to put on my fucking clothes.
Dude, it was crazy. So I'm looking through the store. I see more shirts. I'm like, okay, slim fit. I don't need a slim fit. Do I look like a guy who needs a slim fit shirt, Jordan?
Maybe a Slim Jim. That's about it.
Slim. I'm not the kind of guy who's buying a slim fit shirt, but all of them are slim fit. There's a couple regular fits, but they only had them in like small. Oh, I look like a small to you?
Small, regular fit guy? No.
So I go back to the wall of polos. Okay.
As one does.
Great wall of polos.
This is my last resort here. Because
he's on the edge. He's like, oh man, I'm gonna fucking kill myself if I can find this.
And by this time, I had been in the store for like 30 minutes already. I was pissed
already
off.
Annoying. I hate being in stores longer than like 10 minutes.
I hate being in stores in general.
True.
And clothing stores. I feel so out of place in places like that. I was getting mad. Right? So I'm looking at this wall polos. I'm searching through. I'm like, oh, okay. There's 2X. Great. I saw one that was 3X. Okay. Grabbing this. This is my plan A. Okay? Because it was blue. It was nice.
Perfect.
3X. Right? Mm-hmm. What could go wrong?
Yeah.
But I'm like, you know what? I didn't do it last time. I need a backup plan. Right? So I find one that's 4X. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a shirt that's 4XL. Usually, they are like fucking comforters. Yeah. They are huge.
Yeah.
Again, this is a 2X.
Yeah.
If you bought this shirt in a 4X, it would be like double the size.
Yeah.
That's usually how math works.
Something like that. So I get the shirt. I'm like, this is my contingency plan. This is my plan B. It was green. Right?
Like that kind of
like a green shirt,
Yeah.
That kind of green?
It's like this kind of green. It's fine.
We know it fits. You know it works.
So I put on the fucking 3X shirt, and that doesn't really fit. So I put on the 4X shirt, and I'm like, I guess it's the only fucking shirt in the store that fits me. Yeah. So I wore that, and I bought that. It was like $18.
Oof.
And now I have a nice green polo to wear for tomorrow. I'm amped about it. I'm real thrilled.
Yeah, it sounds like it. How long is your guys' commencement?
3 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we show up at like 1. The thing starts at 2, and then we're out at like 5.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's the part I'm not looking forward to. Like
sitting there for the whole
just hanging out for the whole time. And they're like, they say before you go in, they're like, hey, do not leave. Yeah. Do not leave.
In all caps in this email.
It's very disrespectful to leave. Well,
I don't fucking care.
It's disrespectful for my to my time to have me sit there.
Yeah, bring the Steam Deck.
As if
Just
the
walk up
school
with the
hasn't,
Steam
like,
Deck.
I
Fucked us enough, you know.
I might see if I get into the event with the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
I might
Just be
see.
sitting there.
That might be even more disrespectful than leaving.
Probably. Yeah.
But I don't care.
True.
Right? I got a few people that I know and care about who are walking about on the stage. Like, I'm going to cheer for, like, Alex. There's a few people in my classes that I'm going to cheer for. Like, oh, that's great. I'm glad you're graduating. I only think a few of them are graduating anyway. I think a lot of the other people I know aren't graduating. So, like, other than that, I don't have many friends at the school, at least.
Right.
I don't care.
Contingency plan, Chris. Bring the Steam Deck. If they try to take it from you, just start screaming, "They're touching my deck! They're touching my deck!
Assault! Assault!
Leave my deck alone!"
Yeah, I could do something like that.
Make a scene.
I could make a scene.
Yeah.
Or I could be like, I could be... Never mind, I'm not going to say that.
You know what you should
Anyway.
do, Chris? You should do like a be like crowd surf and then jump off the stage,
my
but
God.
just full face plant into the ground, like
And die.
head first.
I should do that.
Like your head explodes into the ground.
Crowd surf and jump into an area specifically where there is no crowd.
Yeah.
No, where there's like kids waiting. You just crush all the kids.
There's a video a few years ago. Jesus Christ, must have been 6-7 years ago at this point. Fucking 2017 is like 1,000 years ago at this
It's
point.
crazy, yeah.
Of DJ Khaled on stage performing. And he goes to crowd surf, and the
Oh
whole
my
and
God,
the whole
yeah.
crowd moves,
Yeah.
and he face plants on the ground.
I wouldn't want to pick him up. Hell no.
No, he's big as shit. He's fucking huge.
I'm saving my life by moving.
He's actually being charged for attempted homicide on 30 people.
Honestly.
So everyone moved. That's gonna be me, except I'm gonna jump into an area with no crowd.
Like swan dive directly into the fucking
Head
ground.
first. You hit the ground and you fold in half.
Hit the ground. Gmod Gormod.
Yeah, you explode
Organs.
like a fucking rotten grape.
Honestly.
Fucking.
Honestly. If you just ate a stick of dynamite, it would probably work.
Oh my god.
Like a cartoon. I have a fucking stick of dynamite. I go, oh, I got this, and I goes, boom, my belly expands, and then I burp out black smoke.
But in real life, you burp out blood.
A little bit of indigestion.
I just turn into mist in front of everyone.
You see me here, now I'm gonna be over there, 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 and there. And then
You ever seen
explode.
that video from, I think, the 1970s or 80s where they used several thousand pounds of dynamite to blow up a beached whale?
Yes.
Yeah. I've seen it in
would look like
Dishonored.
that.
Yeah, I've seen it in Dishonored, so I think I get the plan. Oh, fuck. You good? You situated over there?
I think so.
Alex, anything else happen to you?
Try to buy any shirts lately?
No, I definitely need like a new fitted shirt like you. The one I'm wearing like to, commencement tomorrow, definitely too small for me. The pants, definitely too small for me.
Thinking about getting a custom tailor-fitted suit.
Yeah. I don't think it's like crazy expensive.
No,
to be
like you
honest.
can get cheap ones for like $300-400.
Yeah, or just rent one.
I might get one. I think it'd be funny.
I was saying, wouldn't it be funny if you just wore that to the podcast?
I wore a
Just
suit every day.
randomly one day.
Like
Don't even mention it. Just you just show up fully dressed. It's like this guy just come from a fucking funeral or something.
I look like Report of the Week.
Yeah.
By the end of the episode, his neck is just all chafed. It's all red and
Ugh.
bleeding. It's like all fucking bleeding and pasty and just fucked up. It's like, what the fuck is going on with Chris? He's tweaking.
By the end, you just hear him off camera. It's like, man, this fucking sucked. I hate this thing.
Why'd you make me do this? This fucking bit sucks.
Why'd you make me do this? And Troy's like, what do you mean? I just showed up. You're wearing this. Wait, what? You called me last night.
Then it turns into a fucking horror movie. It's like, who called Chris?
And it turns out it was just a dream I had.
You're just
The whole thing was a
schizophrenic.
dream, actually.
Yeah, I wake up. It's like one of those hacky movies where the main character just wakes up at the end. Oh, it was all a dream.
Yeah, but then your neck is still chafed to tease the sequel.
Yeah, and then there's like a a dramatic zoom in, like a dolly zoom on my face, and it goes dun dun dun, and then fade to black.
No, it just keeps zooming in until it sees your individual pores. It's like a
Zooms
microscope.
in, and then the camera hits me in
Yeah.
the face. Oh, fuck. And then it cuts to black. It cuts to credits.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Man. But,
Yeah, what were we talking about again?
it was just Chris's suit.
Shirts, yeah.
And his shirt.
Yeah, I got a not a fitted, well, it's like a formal shirt, but it don't fit, so I need a new one. And I've worn that shirt and that pair of pants to every school function that has required me to wear something formal. It's been the same exact pants, shirt, and tie, and I don't give a fuck. And I make it a point to bring that up to the other people I'm around with every time because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I
That makes
honestly, I was like, well, I'm wearing the gown. I was just going to wear this, honestly.
Yeah. I was just going to go naked, to be honest.
And they were like, oh, you should wear some professional wear. I'm like, okay, polo.
Yeah.
That's take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not going to see it, so...
Well, there
Oh,
goes
just
that.
fucking throw shit all over the place.
I made a mistake, Jordan, okay?
Your whole fucking existence was a mistake, Chris.
God damn, bro.
And then he goes back to the drink.
You always find solace in a bottle. That's why I got him one.
He's going to smash that over my skull in about
I was
2
contemplating
seconds.
just like, what are the logistics to clean this up if I just whipped it?
Please
But
That
I'm not
would be
going to
funny.
do that. I'm not going to do
It
that.
just goes right through the wall.
Maybe one day. Honestly, it probably would. We put the walls in this place, so it's not going to...
You managed to send it right through the window up there.
Your dad's like, again? I like the idea of everything like that's chicanerous that we do. Like we break a tile, we knock a wall down. Chris's
Yeah.
dad just goes, again? Like
Yeah.
it's just a common thing. Man.
Yeah, so God forbid I'd buy a damn shirt these days.
Yeah. So I'm not graduating, but I need pants, dude. I don't know what happened. I think my pants fell into a pocket dimension.
Did the cargo pants store close?
No, I haven't worn cargo pants since a long time ago, okay?
It's like 2 days ago, okay?
I haven't worn them in 3 days, Chris. What the fuck?
This is like every time I'm like, I'm never going to Chipotle again. I've been off the Chipotle for a long time now.
Haven't you,
Still going strong?
Still going strong.
Man, you get the fucking badge yet of like, oh, 10 days of sobriety.
I'm gonna get my AA chip for Chipotle.
Fucking Christ. No, I just need pants. Like, we just did laundry one day, and there was just suddenly no pants. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Cat's
Okay.
stealing
Because
them.
I wear, like, these exact, just whatever, slim-fitted khakis, like,
Yeah.
3, like Chris does, like, 3 different color options, and they just disappeared.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck they went. So, I need pants now, so I gotta buy pants, which I'm not happy. I hate buying clothes. Like, I'll spend money on
Yeah.
anything.
Because
Yeah.
it's always a fucking ordeal.
And it's
never
expensive.
just something easy.
And it's just
Yeah,
expensive, dude. Like,
that
a pair
too.
of pants is $50? Like,
Yeah.
what?
Was this made of gold?
Yeah.
Was it made of tungsten?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what the fuck is that made
Yeah,
of?
what's
Am
that
I
made
right?
out of?
So, when I buy pants, I'm buying jeans. I've talked about this on the podcast before. It's a long time ago.
Oh, the
And I
fucking
talked
2%.
I talked about it
yeah.
with Giraffe Man one time, and he thought I was fucking insane. So
I
there's
understand
a
that.
specific pair of jeans that Wranglers makes that I have been buying for years now. And here's the inside baseball. Here's the whole saga, okay? I've been buying this directly from Wrangler's website, okay? One day I go to buy pants, discontinued, okay? Their flex pants, it's like, I don't forget the fabric ratio now, but it's the perfect one, and I can't seem to find other ones with it. So I'm like, just searching. Like, I found like a product number on the pants, and I'm just like searching for them. I found some on Amazon. Buy them on Amazon, okay? I get the ones in from Amazon. Great. They fit perfect. Same pants. Okay? All of a sudden, can't find them anymore. Can't find them on Amazon anymore. I found a different listing for them on Amazon, bought those, and now that was the last time I bought pants. I bought 8 pairs.
Oh my god. He's going for the long haul.
Next time, I might never wear pants again.
I was gonna say, what are you gonna do now? If you can't find the perfect ratio, you just don't wear pants.
If I can't find the right pants, I might just go fucking Squidward all day.
He's gonna start crafting it on a loom.
Yeah,
I gotta make this shit myself.
maybe. Like, here's the thing. 4 of the pairs I've already gotten repaired because they've had holes in them. I've gotten them repaired at a tailor.
Wow.
This is how seriously
you're
I take
dedicated.
these things.
Damn.
I've never had... These are $18 a pair. I got them fixed at a tailor. That's how much I care about these fucking pants.
Could you imagine if the tailor threw off the ratio somehow? They put in like extra cotton. Chris puts them on and he's like, "This doesn't feel right." I said, Mr. Krabs with his dollar when he's rubbing it, and he's like,
"This ain't me $1,000,000."
Chris like smells the pants.
Here's the thing. It's the tailor is someone I know personally. So
his dad.
Dead. Dead.
They're dead?
I would kill them.
Ah, okay.
If they fucked up
I was going to say, did they fucking die?
I was like, what's happening? What happened to the tailor? They'd be dead. Dude, you throw that ratio off. That's, it's a golden ratio right there.
Dude, I don't get it. I don't understand. Why don't they
He's
just...
upset about it.
Here's the thing.
I don't get it.
Didn't you say? You sounded a little excited.
Maybe this is me making a statement. They just don't make clothes easy for fat people, bro.
No.
Right? Here's
I
the
would
thing.
imagine not.
You get into, like, the fat boy sizes, and it's just a crapshoot. Like, if you're wearing jeans, it's like, you gotta get the flex ones, because all the other ones are gonna, like, cut your thighs open.
Have you tried, like, DXL or whatever, Destination XL? That website?
No, I haven't.
I think it's supposed to be, like, a men's XL store or whatever. So I
I
always used to see ads for them.
But I've just, like, especially when going to clothing stores, it is a nightmare to find clothes for fat people.
Yeah.
Or,
I could imagine.
like, really short women. I know my mom has a lot of trouble buying clothes.
How do you know that?
Because anytime I've been to the store and my mom's buying clothes, she's always like, I can't fucking find anything.
You wear your mom's clothes very often?
No, I wear yours, though.
I sincerely doubt that. It would look like...
Me and Alice together could wear
It would look like a little kid wearing his dad's shirt. It's like down to his knees.
I've said it before. There'd be a really funny episode to just try to switch clothes. You make it fucking funny. Imagine me just sitting here in Chris's outfit.
Judging by the nearly physical, visceral reaction I had the other day to a screenshot of my Star Platinum video, shirtless, being posted to the Discord server the other day, I'm not doing that. I was like, I saw the picture of me and I went, ugh, ugh.
Who is that fucking
I was like, I
ugly
can't
ass?
even watch that video anymore. I hate that fucking video. I'm fine that I made it and I'm gonna leave it up, but like I fucking hate that video so much.
Yeah.
I hate
It's a regret. No regrets. Chris regrets it. Yeah. That happens.
Man, I gotta make a video soon. I was talking to Alex about this the other day.
Now you should have more time at least.
I should have more time. You know what I did when I was waiting for my final, right? So here's what happened. I went in for my finals. I had two of them. And I had an 8 a.m. and a 10:30. Okay, 8 a.m. Walk in, do my final. I finish it in 30 minutes. So I have 2 hours. I have 2 hours to kill.
Happens.
So I just sat down. It's 8 a.m. and it's finals, or it's 8:30 a.m. at this point, and it's finals. So the building's like fucking empty. So I just find a nice, quiet place to sit, put on some headphones, and I just sat down and I I just wrote. I haven't had time to do that in so long. Yeah. I just sit down and write shit. I have had like 6 Google Docs open in my browser for months, and I just hack away like one paragraph at a time because I haven't been able to sit down and just dedicate like 2 or 3 hours to just writing shit. Yeah. And that was something that really got me going when I was first making YouTube videos. Like I spent, there were some of them I spent like 6, 8, 10 hours on the script. Yeah. And, I want to do that again. And there's one that I've been working on for so long, and I haven't worked on it in a while. And I'm just like, I've barely made a dent in progress. Yeah. So.
Well, I'm sure now, you can definitely ramp that up.
Yeah. Hopefully. I got a handful of other things I want to talk about. So. Yeah. For videos. Like, I'm not sure. I have a few other ideas. I'm not sure how much I'm going to explore them. I'm at the point where, like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to make any promises because it's not the thing I like to do anymore. I'm like, oh, yeah, this, and this, and the other thing is coming. Don't count on anything coming, okay? This is what I'm saying right now. Yeah. If you never see a video on that channel ever again, do not be surprised.
Yeah.
All right.
But I do plan on putting stuff there, but I've been saying that for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you've
But now
also
you
been
have
in school
time.
for 4 years.
Yeah.
So I want to, I'll say this. I'll say a couple ideas I had. I want to do a video on Android. I want to do a video on Android development and how much it sucks.
That's fitting.
And I want
Yeah.
to do...
And then submit it to your school.
Submit it to your teacher.
And I want to do a video eventually where I do some in-depth and perhaps ridiculous analysis on some content. That content could be anything.
Yeah.
Chris is going to do the historical roots of the N-word.
Oh my God.
I feel
That
like
came out of nowhere.
I feel like someone's already done that.
I'm sure they have. Yeah.
I think there's a CNN report about that.
Really?
Yes, actually. I know what video you're talking about.
So someone's beat me to it. I'm talking about something no one's ever seen before. Something the type of video no one has ever seen before.
Sounds promising.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not going to talk about anything specific because I don't have anything specific, and I'm not going to say, "Oh, X, Y, and Z is coming," and get people's hopes up.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to be a bit of a disappointer, you know?
I am used to being a disappointer, you know.
Fuck. What are we at for a time, by the way? I can't see.
About an hour.
About an hour. About an hour.
About an hour.
Give or take, because we had some interruptions, but
Yeah.
I'm cooking some stories. This is the graduation episode, okay? I'm just kind of...
You're getting them loaded.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm getting loaded over here,
Yeah,
dude.
he is loaded. All right.
Well, I want to end on something,
All right.
okay?
He's going to sit on Alex's lap.
So I feel like,
You're going to kill me.
Jordan, I'm trying to get serious here. This is serious business. That was a reference to this old fucking Chris Chan video that I keep making references to, where his house was getting condemned, or the house was going to be condemned because they posted videos on the internet of like the house, and it's fucking horrible. This
Jesus
is like
Christ.
10, 15 years
Yeah.
ago.
It was a while
And
ago.
the video starts and it starts with like I'm not even gonna do an intro because this is deadly serious business. And then the dad walks in. I forget the dad's name. I say it like he's a character on a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget his name. Bob or something. He walks in. He goes, Do you realize something?" It's such a good video. Look it up. Look up Chris Chan. I'm working on it. It's one of the best videos ever made.
It's like they're acting, but they're not.
You
It's
could
so
give me
crazy.
1,000 years, I couldn't write that. Anyway, I want to get serious for a minute, right? I feel like we've had a bit of we've been talking a little bit on the show about like, hey, things are rough. Take care of yourself. Sleeping, that shit underrated.
Yeah.
I've been sleeping real well lately because my sleep schedule's been fucked up for a long time.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna fix this, and it's been like 3 days of me getting nice, like proper sleep. I haven't felt this good in just fucking years.
Yeah.
So just take some time, sleep, get your sleep schedule in order.
Do a little snoozing.
Do a little snoozing. It's called we do a little snoozing.
Yeah, no, sleep is very, very important. Like, more than you realize. Even just for, like, your mood, more than anything. Like, beyond just, like, energy and just your mood. Your approach to the day is heavily based on how you slept. Like,
So I've noticed, like, okay, well, around, like, 2 or 3 o'clock, like, I feel like I'm going to die. And then I go home and and I'm just tired. And now, like, you know, when you sleep really well at night, that doesn't happen.
yeah.
Oh, and you can function a lot better throughout the day. I read a study. I don't think I read it. I heard about it. It was a sleep study about, you know, the whole question posed was, can your body get used to not sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the idea was, as the sleep deprivation increased, like as time went on,
Yeah.
the person's quality of work stayed the same, but their perception of how the work was done increased. So they thought they were doing great,
Yeah.
The work was the same shitty quality, but they thought they were doing really well. So that's something to also think about. So if you think, oh, I'm fine with sleeping 4 hours a night, you're probably aren't.
Not, yeah.
You probably aren't.
This is a direct call out to our ex-boss.
So this is, just a little, I don't know, don't take it from me. I'm no fucking mental health wonk or whatever. I'm no professional, but maybe sleep.
Rewind to an hour ago. I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Maybe sleep.
And this kind of ties in, too, to what we were talking about. We were having a conversation yesterday before Chris broke his finger at work.
He didn't literally break it.
I didn't break my finger.
He smashed it.
I used a tape gun wrong somehow, and
Not at work, though.
Definitely not at work.
I almost split my fingernail entirely in half.
Yeah. So before that, we were having a conversation, and Chris was like, Alex, do you just, not get tired?
Alex is not real, bro.
No. So, what exactly? I forget exactly what
we were talking about energy drinks.
Yes,
and
that's
you're like,
what
I've never had energy problems. I've never needed caffeine. I'm like, so you don't get tired throughout the day. And you just go, you just go, no, I just, I'm not ready to sleep until I get in bed and I decide I'm ready to sleep. And I go, okay, great. What happens when your alarm goes off in the morning? And he goes, I get right out of bed. You are a fucking robot, dude.
I guess so.
You fucking get into bed, you go,
you
what's come funny? Back.
It's funny is I remember that in Monterey, when we were in Monterey, every fucking morning Alex was the first one up. Every morning, I'm pretty responsive to the alarm. I'll get up, but if I'm I don't feel like moving, I stay in bed. I just remember every morning I would come down, and this is us running off 3 or 4 hours of sleep, and Alex would already be fucking down there making eggs. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
It was what is this guy doing? It was a miracle actually, because Alex and I shared a room that that first morning, the Saturday, that when the alarm went off, it was a phone alarm number one, which never fucking works for me.
Yeah.
And it was across the room on Alex's bed. Yeah. This is Alex's phone. And I woke up. I was like, oh.
It's probably because you were in a new place. Your body was keeping you a little away.
My body was like, okay, we got to watch out for predators, bears.
The fox that was going in the woods.
We got to watch out for bears, tigers.
Alligators.
Racists. There could be racists out there.
That came out of nowhere.
Mountain lions, lynxes. Stray house cats,
dogs,
coyotes,
frogs,
wolves, big ass bullfrogs, poison dart frogs,
garden snakes, of course,
huntsman spiders.
Oh god,
giant centipedes,
millipedes,
kangaroos,
bullet ants,
actual bullets, hawks,
and other assorted miscreants,
aphids.
Amphibians,
reptiles, geckos, salamanders, newts, and other assorted amphibians, aquatic animals.
Stray photons,
otters,
radiation,
giant groupers, bull sharks,
catfish,
leviathans,
Godzilla,
King Kong.
Jesus Christ.
Kratos.
Oh, yeah, definitely Kratos. You never know with Kratos.
What is this bit we're doing?
I don't know, but,
what are we talking about sleeping?
Monterey, you just being fucking... Yeah.
When the alarm goes off, I just get up.
Dude, you're a fucking android, bro.
I don't know.
You are not real.
Once I'm awake, that's it. I can't go back to sleep. I'm awake.
You know what? I fucking hate you.
Well, maybe you'll be like this now once you actually get some good sleep.
Here's the thing. I double hate you because you can just fucking turn off and turn back on, I guess.
Yeah.
No. And you fucking eat 800 pounds of McDonald's and you don't gain weight.
Yeah.
I look at a cheeseburger, I gain 30 pounds. I'm like, that looks good.
Chris fucking unbuttons his face.
The fucking button.
Yeah, so every Friday at work when you guys get food, there's a hazard. Chris has to go into containment.
So we had Mexican food because it's Cinco de Mayo. That was dense.
Yeah.
And expensive. Did you guys end up getting burritos, or was it just
I got a burrito. Alex got a quesadilla.
Was it from the place right over here?
Yeah, it was the one that we typically order food from.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. That was good.
Yeah.
I got some fucking Jersey Mike on the way here. I ate one of the sandwiches.
Yeah, we were all gonna get it, but I don't know if anyone had mentioned it to Jordan. But I was like, man, I don't know if I want to eat right now.
Yeah.
No, so there was confusion because I was like, hey, what are we getting for food? But I work from home Friday, so they were talking about food at work. I was talking about food for this. And then I was just like, I have a coupon. I'm going to Jersey Mike. It's like,
fair.
Got that shit for free.
And I don't think Alex was particularly hungry either.
No, usually I don't eat after lunch on Fridays because we eat so much, so I just don't eat after work or after lunch.
That's the secret to the skinny syndrome right there. That's what our boss always says.
So it's
I
what you
eat
do.
one big meal.
Yeah, you eat one meal a day.
It's also important as well as when you're eating it too. So like eating one big meal like that a day is fine, but if you had that meal at like 8:30,
you're gonna be hungry by the end of the day. Yeah.
Well, not even that. If you had it at 8:30 at night, you're not gonna digest it as much. You're gonna be a fat fuck.
And it probably didn't help. I eat dinner at like 8 p.m.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They usually say 7, I think, to fast. 7 to 7 to 10.
Listen, I think Alex's keys to health are the Smartfood bags.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I love Smartfood, dude.
Like an entire I hadn't done it for a while. Now I'm doing it again.
He's back on the Smartfood.
Back on the Smartfood grind.
Give me your token.
Get a here's the secret, right? You get a party-sized bag of Smartfood every Sunday. Because that's usually when I go shopping is on Sunday, and then you eat the entire thing that night. And then the next week you get a new.
If I could do that.
The next week you get another party-sized bag of Smartfood, and then you eat it that entire night.
I don't think I could do that.
Week after that, you buy another bag of Smartfood, and you eat it that night.
And then the week after that, you do it on the Saturday though. Yeah.
No, it's never on the Saturday. It's
if
always
it was on
the day
Saturday,
of.
he'd be 400 pounds.
It doesn't work if it's the Saturday.
He's overclocked his fucking digestive system. Sunday, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., he can consume anything.
He would be a sphere. We would have to like fucking roll him into the room.
Yeah. We need a garage door to let your ass
He
in.
He would be on a fucking wheel, like a little wheelchair scooter.
Fuck.
It looked like the fuckers from Wall-E.
Yeah.
That was a movie. I had to think about the movie.
If you ever,
like the one with the fat people.
Dude, if you ever catch me in one of those, just put me out of my misery. Like, just put me out.
What if your
a mobile scooter?
What if your legs just stop working? It has
put me
nothing
out.
to do with your weight.
Just put me out.
We're gonna kill you because your legs stopped working.
Yeah.
If that's what you
All
want.
right, yeah.
Just fucking take me out.
I'll just push you down like a long ramp into the ocean or something.
I can't swim, so
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So,
Imagine not being able to swim. He has a few more issues.
I was
trying to do it. I'm like, I can do this reliably. It's fine. And I was gonna try to signal the end of the episode like that, but fuck me, I guess.
Does that offer stand?
If that's what you want.
Take us out to sea, Chris.
Bye.
I think it's fitting to end on that because I didn't even do platforms this episode. We just went 144. You know who we are.
You know where to
Shit,
find
you're
us.
right, yeah.
I knew we didn't. But fuck you. I want to end on that.
All right.
All right.
I'm leaving.
Actually, I didn't end on any of this. This is still rolling. It's still going. I didn't edit any of this out.
Yeah.
This whole episode's uncut. You walking away to get the beers and all.
Fuck you.